All right, folks, we're back live with you on the Steve Malzberg Show. Your phone calls coming up at 877-NEWSMAX, 877-639-7629. A couple of things, though. I want to remind you to tune in tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, immediately following my show, for my colleague J.D. Hayworth's interview with Governor John Kasich. That's right after this show tonight at 8 p.m. And remember to tune in tomorrow night. It all starts at 6 p.m. Eastern for Newsmax TV's live coverage of the Republican primaries in Michigan, Mississippi, Idaho, and Hawaii. All right, now to the phones we go. Let's welcome in Rich from White Plains, New York. He's first up. Hello, Rich.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Good. How are you, sir?
Okay. I want to give some props to Ted Cruz because, believe me, nobody in the media will. Saturday, there were 4 Republican primaries. Trump was supposed to win all of them. He only won 2. The 2 that he won, he only beat Cruz by 5% in each primary. The 2 that Trump lost, he lost to Ted Cruz, Maine by 13% and Kansas by 25%. And afterwards, Trump went on to say he's going to win in the Northeast. Well, I guess he doesn't think Maine is in the Northeast. Cruz also won the CPAC straw poll.
Right.
And
well, Rand Paul won that 4 years in a row. But that aside, I mean, Donald Trump won the 2 primaries. He lost the caucuses, and if you want to put it in proper perspective, and I don't understand how Ted Cruz wins in Maine, but loses in the states with the highest population of evangelicals. You figure out what's going on.
Well, it's a difference between closed primaries and open primaries, and I don't think that distinction is being made. In closed primaries, where only Republicans are allowed to vote, Cruz wins twice as many times.
Yeah, but I think Kentucky was a closed primary, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the 2 primaries that Trump won. I think it was Kentucky. And
one last distinction,
yeah,
Steve.
Go ahead.
You claim to be a conservative. You don't want to support Cruz. You say because you don't think.
I didn't say I'm not supporting him. I'm not supporting anybody. My analysis of the situation is that Cruz cannot win a general election, and Trump can. That's just my take.
The Real Clear Politics average of 4 polls says that Donald Trump loses to Hillary by 3.5 points. Cruz beats her by 1.5 points.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. When Trump gets up there, if it's Trump with Hillary, he will wipe the floor with her. He will bring up things that she's going to have no answer for. She's going to freak out and get totally out of whack because he's going to bring up everything. No other candidate will bring up everything. He will, and that's going to be unheard of. People are going to go, oh my, but she's going to lose. Rich, I thank you very much for the call. As always, next, Alan from Arlington, California. Hello, Alan.
How you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
Pretty good, except for the rain. All these people who are offering their unsolicited opinions about Donald Trump, I thought I'd throw in my unsolicited.
Go ahead. That's what we're here for.
Okay. First on Marco Rubio. He's a pretty boy. And like most pretty boys, they seem to get what they want when they want it. Now he's in a situation where he's not getting what he wants when he wants it, and so he's throwing temper tantrums like a spoiled brat. And since
what temper tantrum has he thrown?
Well, calling everybody names, particularly Trump.
Well, I mean, okay. Everybody's called everybody names, but go ahead.
Yeah, but anyway, and since he's already stated that he's not going to run for Senate again, I assume that his political career is going to be over.
Well, it's going to be over for now, yeah. I mean, he might, there were some people who reportedly are advising him in his own camp to get out of the race before Florida so that he doesn't embarrass himself and spoil any chance he might have to be a governor or something, like that if from Florida or some other elected official. So I don't know what's going to happen. Go ahead, you got 30 seconds. Finish up.
Okay, as far as Kasich is concerned, I think he's letting his ego run his campaign, because he doesn't have much of a chance. And as far as Cruz is concerned, I don't trust people who wear suit coats with blue jeans. It reminds me too much of Jimmy and Billy Carter.
Well, if I could stand up right now, you would see either blue jeans or black jeans. That's what a lot of TV people do. But if I were a politician, I probably would not. Thank you very much. Andy McCarthy is next. Don't miss this.